Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Cody Panda Jones, and honestly, man, it's finally here. The review that I've been waiting to do, and the review that, well, everyone else has been waiting for. The review for Spider-Man 2. I just got done finishing the last episode. It is currently being uploaded right now and scheduled. Well, I mean, by the time that you guys see this, the episode will already be out. But man, honestly, I have so much to say. But before we get into that, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification down below so you'll be notified of new videos that drop. Also, man, I'm not even going to say much other than, well, the drink brands that this video is sponsored by. So let's just toss it. This video is sponsored right up above by PoggersDrink.com. And if you do not know what Poggers Drink is, it is a drink brand where you guys get to have energy drink mix, hydration drink mix, sleep mix for the people that have a hard time sleeping because of insomniacs or whatever. And also, they have a new brand or a new drink flavor that just came out. Honestly, it is absolutely amazing with the fact that they just released it recently. So, if you guys want a drink, if you guys want some of this, if you guys want to get whatever flavor, whatever brand, whatever mix, whatever you want, even a cup, you guys can get it for 10% off using my code PandaJones10. So, all capitals, PandaJones10, PandaJones10. So, get your 10% off, baby. Man, honestly, the final video for Spider-Man 2 came out, and the review is right here. Honestly, the best way I can put it is a hell of a journey. That's the best way I can really put it. Spider-Man 2 has been one hell of a fucking journey. One amazing fucking playthrough. And you guys even got to enjoy the playthrough with me. You guys got to enjoy every single episode that dropped. From the very first episode to the very last episode. And I gotta tell you, man. Honestly, this game had me speechless. That's probably what I'm gonna put for this video. Speechless. And honestly, man, there's so many things that I can just really get down into saying. First off, the story mode was fucking spectacularly done. Amazing from beginning to end. And it's like with the story, it was just fucking amazing. It's like everything seems to have calmed down. Peter has a new job as a teacher, only to instantly lose that job. And Miles is finally going to college or applying for college. And everything completely gets disrupted. Everything. Because one bad visit to New York. Not only did they have to fucking save New York, again, as usual, from Sandman completely destroying and wreaking havoc on everything, but you end up realizing that the reason why is because, oh, by the way, if you guys do not want any spoilers, well, you're gonna have to then just know that you are warned there's spoilers in this. Honestly, the whole thing was just completely disarrayed all over. It's like with Sandman wreaking havoc, only to completely explain that all of it is because he and his family is being hunted by none other than Craven. And honestly, it has been one hell of a fucking journey. It's like with Craven completely hunting every single villain, every single person in New York, like, all because he wants to find an equal that will kill him. But everything completely goes down south when he encounters Spider-Man and Miles. So that completely went to shit. And not only that, Kraven finds a new prey, a new monster to really see if they can really handle him. And that is where you meet the Croc. Yeah. Or, no, not the Croc, the Lizard. Sorry. That's where you meet the Lizard. All because Kraven just wants him to be the Lizard, to give him a worthy opponent. Things completely go down south. And Peter ends up fucking getting involved because he's also friends with Connors. But not only that, Harry is saved, and we realize that the reason why is because Harry has the symbiote. Yeah, he has the symbiote. Harry's alive because of Venom. Well, even though he's not Venom yet, he does eventually become Venom. Again, spoiler. But everything completely falls into pieces. Kraven stabs Peter. Peter is revived because of the symbiote, and that's how you get the symbiote suit. And everything completely seems great for Peter. You know, it's like new powers, new capabilities, new everything. You know, it's like the symbiote makes fighting so much more fun and much more like powerful. You know, it's like it just adds more enjoyableness, like enjoyable fighting and combat in the game, and new abilities. But unfortunately, the downside to having the symbiote is bad temper and overstrength, or super strength that he cannot control. And mood swings, certainly aggressive mood swings. So that completely backfires, and it leads to a whole big issue where everyone's completely against Peter, and Miles has no choice but to help out. They remove the symbiote and return it back to Oscorp to kill the symbiote, only to encounter Harry wanting the symbiote back just to stay alive. That completely goes terribly wrong, where the symbiote doesn't just save Harry, but turns him into something much, much worse. The symbiote turns Harry Osborn into Venom. And honestly, it was one of the coolest fucking transformations in the entire game. Like, hands down, the best fucking moment in the game, in my opinion. Everything completely goes wrong. Like, things just continuously get worse and worse and worse. Harry becomes Venom. Venom meets Kraven. Venom bites Kraven's head off and kills him. And then Venom completely turns all of New York into gooey, slimy symbiote people, planning to take over the earth and turn everyone into symbiotes. That completely turns into havoc. All of New York completely destroyed and disarrayed and in chaos. So Peter and Miles once again team up to stop Venom, but at a terrible cost. The only way to stop Venom and to save Harry is to kill them both. Because according to what Connors, aka the Lizard, said, the only way to kill Venom is to kill the host. And that's Harry. They have to kill Harry to kill Venom. That is the cost. But luckily, because of Miles and his powers, he was able to there's a word for it. Miles was able to bring Harry back to life because of his electric powers and shit. So, shocked him back to life. And, well, still in terrible condition, back to square one, dying, and in a hospital bed, fighting for his life. Norman is displeased because they think that he is to blame. That completely goes even more wrong. And it ends with not only Norman commencing Operation G Serum, aka the Goblin Serum, but he also goes to the raft in the after credits to meet with Octavius, aka Doc Ock. And it teased a little bit for the final Spider-Man game, which might be called Final Chapter. Maybe. I don't know. But the way the entire game ended was absolutely amazing. Like, the story was fucking top-notch, enjoyable, greatness, flawless, fucking superhero fun. And I loved every bit of it. The story was great. The fighting was super fucking fun. Especially with Miles again. And with the symbiote suit. It was so goddamn fun playing with the suit. With that symbiote suit. Like, I never changed any other suit for a long period of time without going back to the fucking symbiote suit. Because it is absolutely enjoyable. I love it. Love the symbiote suit better than all of Peter's other suits. And that says a lot because I like a lot of suits that he has. But the symbiote suit was way more fun. The music, absolutely great music. Loved it, enjoyed it. Even one of the songs is playing in the background, which I will leave rights to, that I do not own. But honestly, like, the music is great. The combat was fun. The story was fucking impeccable. And the characters were really cool. I loved the way they done the Lizard. I loved how, like, you got to fucking fight Kraven more than once with both regular Peter with, well, I mean, you don't really get to fight Kraven with regular Peter, but you got to fight Kraven with the fucking symbiote suit, which made it super fun. And then you got to play as Venom for a little bit, which I really wanted it to be a little bit longer because it was so fun playing as Venom. But it was still enjoyable regardless. And the way that they done Venom was just absolutely fucking, just astonishment. Great fucking, it was amazing. I loved every bit of it. The scenery, the apocalyptic scenery and the normal scenery was even more fun. The suits and the powers and gadgets were really fun. The wingsuit was absolutely cool. Fighting Sandman, which was like the first boss, was really cool, really fun, really enjoyable. Love the way they did him. And the way that they fucking teased Carnage. Really hope that we get to see Carnage in the third game. That would be amazing because I don't even think that symbiote fucking died along with all the other symbiotes, along with Venom. I think that one was still in the container at the time and completely far away from New York because Cassidy fucking took the container with the symbiote inside and fled New York for a bit. So I really hope we get Carnage. That would be absolutely badass. And I do hope we get a Venom game at some point. Maybe, hopefully. But honestly, man, Spider-Man 2, that game had me absolutely speechless in so many ways. But honestly, there's much more cool shit coming. And soon, I do hope that we get a Venom game. I do hope we get to see Carnage and Goblin and Doc Ock and many other cool ass fucking characters. We have not even got to see Morbius, which would be a very interesting villain choice to really introduce into the game, into the Spider-Verse games. That would be really interesting to see. And Insomniac, if y'all listening, if y'all watching, I would love to be Morbius. Because honestly, I would love to feel that shit. I think it would be really fun to be a character in it. I mean, shit, y'all don't even have to pay me. But honestly, man, again, Spider-Man 2 had me speechless. Loved every single bit of it from beginning to end. But honestly, this is just another game knocked out. And this is another game review knocked out. But I would like to know what you guys think of the game as well. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.